It can be as simple as changing the music, taking a bite to eat, or even fixing your hair. That 1 second of taking your eyes off the road can actually turn into a pretty serious situation. So everyone's been going crazy over the new Pokemon Go app, but you'll never believe how many trainers are right here in downtown Detroit. And they've actually turned it into a sort of scavenger hunt of the city. I'm standing in one of the locations right now. I was at Black Squirrel Fest. Students were walking around table to table like every year, and then something happened that typically doesn't. It's March, and that means out with the old, in with the new.
The springtime, it is just nice to see color again after the snow and everything.
Richard says spring is the time to be thinking about tulips, daffodils, and irises.
I've got daffodils blooming the other day. I don't know if they're going to survive or not, but they're pretty tolerant when it comes to cold weather. That's why they're a spring bulb or spring flower.
And that's exactly what you'll see on campus this spring.
A variety of colors. We've got cannas. That's one of our base plans is a canna.
But putting all that together takes work that starts long before springtime.
There's a lot of things that we have to even do in the fall to get ready for spring, and that is planting the bulbs and pulling out the old annuals in the fall just to get ready for spring.
These three women are the masterminds behind the plan.
Taking care of the perennials, the annuals that are in those gardens, the trees, the shrubs, the weeds, the watering.
It's beautiful, but why go through all of that work?
Not only do we get staff members stopping and saying something, we definitely have students.
It makes them feel welcomed. And you know, for some kids who came from farther away and they live on campus, seeing people taking care of things on campus and seeing it be a beautiful campus, I think they feel kind of cared for.
And if you're wondering if you'll see flowers anytime soon, the ladies say maybe a few blooms, but the real show won't start until after frost in May. For TV2 News, I'm Christiana Ford.
There's a trickle forward and a trickle back.
She's not surprised to hear that amongst full-time professors at Kent State, 46 are female compared to 135 male.
It's almost like when we do our diagnostics, we just get kind of depressed. We're just kind of like, dang, I thought we were getting better, but we're not.
The data provided by Kent State American Association of University Professors shows that females make up 25% of professors in their highest academic destination.
We get this message of who belongs and who doesn't and who owns it and who doesn't, and it doesn't matter what we say. I mean, children are remarkable at picking up hypocrisy.
You see, you know, someone who is like you, especially a female or, you know, a person of color or whatever, and you can feel empowered because you know that those career goals and those career pathways exist.
If women are married and they have children, they carry most of the weight in terms of the child rearing and household duties.
And despite what some may call those traditional gender roles, full-time professor Dr. Kinney says that some things she's noticed from experience is that having a good home life, a good mentor, and doing research are some things that could make a difference.
If it's the, 90% of what you do is rewarded in terms of research, and then as we know, women are solicited a lot for other things, then you won't make any progress.
Reporting for TV2, I'm Christiana Ford.